Friday. Welcome everyone to tonight's coverage here at Southern National. Got that run a little bit behind schedule as qualifying is underway this folks. Southern National Speedway they are a super late model series round number 2 underway here tonight. A great one. 3 minutes remaining qualifying here off schedule just a little bit here this evening, but we are live with you. Let's take a look at the if we all right, let's take a look at the audio or the point standings as I adjust the audio in coming in tonight. Taking a look, Dalton Collins out front, virtue of the win there last week. Puts Dalton Collins as your points leader. Yeah, 4-point gap there is all he has. Going to be trying to hang on to that here tonight. Southern National Speedway. Great little racetrack to come to in race number 2 here this evening. Well, folks, 2 minutes left in qualifying. We're going to step away for our national anthem and we will come back and grid them up here at Southern National. All right, back here with you, Southern National Speedway. Getting ready to go green here in just one moment, but let's take a look at our qualifying order here in just a second. As again, we get ready to go green race number 2 for the Super Late Model Series. Ready to be in action here on Extreme SM TV. And here is your starting grid. Brought to you by Side Job Sales. Charles Leclerc up there on the front row in that '08 machine right there with him. That's Jonathan Smith runs second in qualifying order. Starting from P number 3, Devon, along with Brian. Starting in row number 3, Edward there and Zachary. 6th, 7th, Rocky Boyd, Christopher Miller. In 8th, 9th, that's going to be Kerry, Shane Williams 10th, and Jason Coe there rounding out the field. Starting in 11th, and due to it, and kind of awed by his absence here tonight, Dalton Collins not out there on the racetrack here this evening. Again, 150 laps coming your way here at Southern National Speedway. NWRA Super Late Model Series getting ready to go green flag racing for the second time this evening, or this season, excuse me. I support short tracks for short track racing. '08 on the front row. Great to see him out there. Here we go, green guys, getting ready to go green. 150 laps coming your way here momentarily. 150 on the board as they come through turns 3 and 4. Green flag getting ready to go
green
off.
Green flag.
Here we go. Green flag in the air. 150 on the board, and we're underway. Off into turn number 1. That 08 on the bottom side. He'll work his way through. Great job to pick up the lead here early into 3 and 4. He'll get clear here as they head out of turn number 4. Across the stripe for a lap number 1. Again, 150 laps here tonight. Going to be a pretty short one here this evening. And already the front two kind of spread apart. Seen some great racing out of these guys last week. Let's see if we can back it up here. Once again, the 102 back here doing a great job. That's Zachary up to 5th right now as they run. He'll actually jump to the inside of that 28 Klondike machine. Ryan trying to hold him off for 4th. Ooh, contact between the two. The 102 eases on by. Zachary picking up the spot here. And that Klondike bar number 28 machine of Ryan drops back to 5th. Nothing changing up front. Charles still out front here early on. 5 out of 150 in the books here already. Five out of 150 in the books. Rocky Boyd, though, on the inside of that 21 machine. He's got a challenge there as well. Edward trying to slide back in the line. Does a good job of doing that. You're 7 laps already in the books. Christopher Miller there as well. Shane Williams back there also. Shane there in the 921 machine. In that 921 machine fighting hard here. Good battle right now between Shane and Kerry right behind him. In that number 2 machine. That 2 machine of Kerry sits there in 10th, 11th, Jason Coe. And Kerry going to jump to the inside there, trying to make it work. Can't do it. Kind of has to lift off the throttle just a little bit. That car back in the line. Kerry doing a great job in that number 2 machine. Jason Coe there in 11th. 10 laps already in the books here tonight, folks. Good battle out on a racetrack all the way around. Everybody, tire management going to be key here. We've seen an attempt at 2 tires there last week. Didn't work out too well. We'll see if it changes here tonight. 71 machine sitting there in 3rd. Jonathan Smith up there in 2nd right now. 12 laps down of 150 here this evening. So 12 in the books here already tonight. And everybody doing a great job as they do so far. That 23 machine having a good run as they say it right now. Well, right now sitting in the top 2, Rocky Boyd back here as well in 5th. Christopher 6th, 7th going to be right there, that 28 of Ryan. Edward there in 8th. Gone back here in 9th. For Shane picking up 9th here. Dropping Kerry to 10th and 11th. Jason Coe right now in that 54 machine. How they run here, 15 laps in the books. early on. Well, if you don't know what. Okay. That was my fault. Sorry, guys. That was my fault. My bad. New equipment broke. 18 laps. In the 71 as well. In that number 23 closing the gap, you know, the 102 machine. I can pass here pretty soon. On the board this time by. Right now that away on the ground. Little good too loud. Okay. What this new equipment will put out the sound, that's for sure. Try it now, guys. Too loud, just right. 71 machine right now sitting in third. Yes, right there as well.
The yellow flag is out.
And yellow on the speedway. First yellow of the evening here. Just go back and see if you can find it. Yellow is out. Trouble. Yellow flag being displayed on the racing surface. 34 of 150. That was going to be a busy place right here in a moment. Oh, right there's the contact. Turning that 102 machine sideways. They got it pretty well straightened out. Definitely putting the yellow out that time by. Back under yellow here tonight for the first time here at Southern and National. Great race here so far. 14 will head to pit road. Crisper and looks like everyone else will as well. 4 fresh tires and fuel. We'll get ready to bring them back off. The 08 still sitting there. We got Ryan doing a great job in the 28 machine here tonight. That car relatively clean. He'll hit his box, get a fast repair done for what damage he does have. He'll head back out as well. Early on here in this one, you see Jonathan Smith there off of pit road. Should take over the race lead here. Right now, 37 of 150 in the books here tonight. That's 37 of 1 of 50 in the books here this evening. We continue along here. And right now, the 23 looks like he'll take over the race lead. Also, no, this can't be right. There's a 71. 23 is scored the race leader. We're trying to get it to the corner situated. He's actually putting everybody a lap down. Looks like there's a scoring error. The 23 somehow has managed to put the whole field a lap down. We'll see if the admins catch it and throw a yellow. But right now he is a lap ahead of the field. So a scoring error, putting the 23 a lap ahead of everyone else. 71 right there with him. Let's see if the admins decide to put a yellow out here and try to fix this situation. Here comes the 08 now, who has a fast race car. Trying to work his way back by, but he scored a lap down. I don't know if anybody else notices this. They'll work their way through. Not sure. Don't think they're going to do anything about it here. Again, the 23 right now, your race leader. The 08 just passed, unwrapped himself, and there's the yellow. There is the yellow flag. And there was the trouble on the front straightaway. Now, with this yellow, we will get a wave around at least. But we're going to see if the admins of the 16 went around. It's Rocky Boy going around here. We're going to see what the admins decide to do here. Again, 2 cars on the lead lap due to a bit of a scoring error there under the last caution. We'll see if they decide to adjust it here or what they decide to do. I'm just going to wait here, folks. I'm not sure if they're going to decide to kind of try to sort this out. And let's see if everybody gets a wave around here. There's the 23. Who's getting a wave? Yeah, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're going to wave everybody by the pace car, by the leader. Get everybody resituated. 48 complete of the 150 here. Again, a scoring error during the last caution that they're having to work out. The 23 will remain your leader. And then we will have, looks like 6 or 7 cars back on the lead lap. Because we're already a quarter of a way through this one.
Hang on, we're not going green.
And
not going green.
It's thick setup, man. Thick setup as we keep waving them around. trying to figure out. This is where the problem becomes here. Once you start having a monkey with it, it take these guys a bit to get it sorted. On the board. Lights are now off on the pace car.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going
And you
green.
hear it once again. We're going to wave them off one more time. Extend the yellow here. We want to get it right when we do go back green. And this is exactly why I leave the spotter audio on. It kind of helps all of us understand here what's going on. So I have seen this happen before in another league that I cover. It has happened before on the channel. And it took them quite a while to get it situated. Now we're in the same spot here. We're just having to work it out. 51 out of 150 in the books. Here we go. Getting ready to go green once again. The 08 on the outside, the 23 on the inside. They're going to pull the pace car off. And we're going to display the green flag. We're back underway here. Overway is not going to show that, but we are back underway. We're back underway here. Right now, the 23 out in front. Pulling away, he's got Charles right there in second. Now, Charles has got a very, very fast race car. And look at this, he's just going to overtake the 23 here pretty rapidly. Nothing he can really do about it with 97 laps to go. Easy does it. The 08 will ease through. Jonathan Smith there in second. And with Charles taking back over the race lead, which he never rightfully really lost in the first place, but he'll take back over the race lead. And now he'll start to pull away here as we run 94 laps to go here. Ryan there in third in that 28 machine as well. Zachary back here in fourth. Fifth is going to be Christopher. Shane there in sixth. 58 laps complete here tonight of the 150. The 921 Goodwrench machine trying to work his way up to the back bumper of Christopher. Christopher holding him back there just a little bit. You're one of the admins not in this series. Well, I will say the admins did a great job to get it worked out in a very timely fashion. They handled it very well. As we're coming up on 60 complete here tonight. Don't forget tomorrow evening, back here tomorrow evening, don't forget NWRA, the Street Stock Series will be back in action following the Wild Horse Cup Series tomorrow night. So again, another doubleheader night for us, another doubleheader Saturday night. Right now out in front, the 08 machine of Charles still pulling away. Jonathan there in second. Ryan third. That's the way they're going to run it right now. 62 of 150 in the books here tonight.
The yellow flag is out.
And yellow on the racetrack once again. We'll go back. Ooh, right there. The 9 Shane there is the one that's around in that Goodwrench machine. Go back and take a look at what happened. It just looks like he got the apron there a little bit, brought the back end of that car around. And yellow is out once again. 64 of 150 in the books. Charles out front in the 08 machine doing a great job here tonight. He's had the dominant race car. All but a little bit of a scoring error, which cost him the lead there for a little bit. We get ready to go back green the flag of racing them once again here in just a moment. Yeah, Ryder, they do have a website, and I'm sure the admin will be more than willing to get you hooked up there and get you set up. I hope to see you on the racetrack come next week, man. Great series. It's been clean racing both weeks that we've covered them. Again, also, they'll be back with us next week as well. Again, they got their own website, their own Facebook. Check them out, NWRA, Northwest Racing Association. Go run the dirt street stocks as well. You get it Saturday and Friday night. They also have a pro late model league that's on Monday. Unfortunately, not covered, not covered here on the channel, but they do have a pro late model league as well. But we're gonna get ready to go back green flag racing on once again. 67 will be complete this time by, folks. Go ahead and start lap number 68. Here we go, green flag
Green,
away.
green, green.
Good even start up front. Good job. Charles is gonna jump back out in front. 68 will go on the board this time by. Again, a yellow back on the so by them delaying the yellow, folks, unfortunately, I'm going to have to manually throw the green every time because it's going to not do it for us. But you see Zachary back here in a little bit of a battle per se with that 23 machine. 101 or 102 versus the 23 here for second. Zachary and Jonathan going at it here, and contact, and around goes Jonathan,
Caution,
and
yellow
that will
flag.
bring out the yellow once again. A little bit of contact down into the corner, turn Jonathan around, battle for second goes awry. And trouble there on the racetrack once again. Well, Jones, why? Oh my goodness, Joshua R. Jones. Jonesy, why didn't you tell it was me? Tell me it was you, buddy. Jeez. Well, we'll get ready to go back green at flag racing here in just one moment. Charles having the fastest race car. He's really able to get away on the restarts. Nobody able to really stay with him, especially on the restart or when they get going. Oh, here we go. 74, 150 in the books. Here tonight, it'll be 76 or so to go when we go back green. I'm sitting there in the 28, Christopher Miller there in second. That beautiful looking 15 machine. I love that race car. It looks really well. Unfortunately, it looks like Edward there is going to exit the race, leaving 10 cars left running at this time. We do go back green at flag racing. Halfway here tonight, folks. A little bit past halfway as we're going to go back green once again. 77 will go on the board this time by.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag back out. Once again, contact on the front row as they get back up to speed. Carl's on the bottom, the 15 machine on the top side of Miller. Making a little bit of contact, but they're going to get away with it clean now.
Caution, yellow flag.
Yellow back on the speedway deeper in the field. We'll go back and take a look at what happened. Ooh, there's 171 machine coming up the racetrack. Running out of room, gets in the side of the 102 machine. And both of them hard into the outside wall. The 71 goes up on his lid. And that will bring the yellow back out once again. 73 to go. The 102 will head to pit road. He'll head back down one more time. That car worked on. Of course, your points leader, Dalton Collins, not showing up tonight. Big points opportunity for everybody else in the field. Get ready to turn them back loose. 80 of 150 in the books. That's 80 of 150 on board here tonight. And again, the 102 will jump out once again onto the back straightaway. Well, we'll get them situated once again. 81 will go on the board here. Get ready to go back green. That flag racing once again. Front of the field, that is Mr. Charles up there. Charles up front where he's been most of the night here tonight, so it's great to see him continuing along here.
Green, green, green.
Alright, green flag back in the air. Charles will jump away from him there on that opening lap. Doing a great job with 67 laps to go. Nobody really has anything for him, I don't think, tonight. That car just on rails around the bottom of this racetrack. See Christopher back here, Rocky Boyd back there to third. Jonathan back here as well. Pretty good battling back here deeper in the pack as the 28 trying to hang on right in front of Carey. That's Jonathan and Carey going at it. There's a 16 up a little bit higher on the racetrack. We'll have to work their way around him as well. 87 going on the board this time by. Battle back deep in the field. The leader checking back out, but right now the best battle on the racetrack around the 5th position. 88 goes on the board. Look at the 23 machine of Johnson ducking down to the inside of the 28 of Ryan. Ryan trying to hang on right now. Not able to do it. 89 laps on the board. 62 laps to go. 62 laps to go right now. 9 on the board. 90 now as they run right at the moment. 90 laps on the board so far. One car out of this event. Right now we've got 8 on the lead lap. The last car on the lead lap is that 54 you're looking at there of Jason Coe. Ryan right here still in 5th. Battle right in front of him. That's going to be Rocky Boyd along with Jonathan Smith going at it. That's for 3rd. Rocky's going to worship the track. Jonathan will slide through. They're about 1.6 seconds back from your leader. He's still Charles Claire up there up front. They're just running away from the field right now. 93 laps complete.
Caution, yellow
And
flag.
yellow back out on the speedway. And yellow back out. We'll go take a look. What just happened here? That's the 921 getting out of shape. Shane Williams just losing it on the exit of turn number 4, spinning that car right back around. And yellow is back out. Folks, 94 150 in the books, back under yellow once again. Take a look at our race statistics so far. Leclerc is the fastest car on the racetrack. 6 cautions, 27 laps, 3 lead changes, an average lap time of 13.999 so far here tonight. Ready to turn them back loose once again. Charles Leclerc up there on with the lead. 55 laps to go. Gonna be 55 laps to go this time by. $55 to go once again here. And yeah, they do have fast repairs tonight. They very well do. So some of these guys ran through them. I think there's 3. Yep, Eddie. Yep, Eddie coming on board to mention got 3. And we'll get ready to go green once again. Charles is just so fast tonight. None of these guys have been able to stay up there with him. 98 going on the board this time by. Double file on the front row once again. 15 and 08 side by side. Get this thing back underway. Here we go. Getting ready to go green. 53 laps to go.
Green flag, green flag.
Flying in the air side by side on that front row. And look at the jump there. The 08 got once again doing a great job jumping out to the race lead. 15 right there with him though, trying to make something work. Right now, nothing he can do to get by Charles. Charles is going to pull away. 23 right there sits in third. That's Jonathan Smith. Rocky Boyd right there behind him. Rocky Boyd the third, that is. Jason Code there as well. Front field doing a great job right now. Shane Williams, Zachary right there as well. All these guys still pretty well grouped together. Again, 9 cars on the lead lap right now. 9 of us on the lead lap with 102 going on the board this time by. 102 to 153 complete. Oh, a little bit of contact there. The 921, they're hard on the brakes. The 71 not able to catch up in time. Just getting in the back of him. 71 5 laps down. Still couldn't check up in time there. It went really bad real quick. This is Christopher right there as well. Great job out of everybody here so far, keeping it pretty clean for the most part. 104 laps on the board. Right now, look at Jonathan there setting in second, but Charles once again taking off from the field. Nobody able to stay in touch with him tonight. He has definitely gapped the field pretty far all night long. 106 goes on the board. Christopher Miller right there third. Rocky Boyd the third and fourth. Rocky doing everything he can to close the gap. Can't do it as of yet. 107 of the 150 laps complete. And that's 107 and 150 in the books here. 108 will go on the board this time by. Right now, Rocky's sitting right there as well, trying to do everything he can in that number 16 machine. Nothing he can really do. Jonathan there as well. The 15 machine right there also of Christopher. Everybody following in the tire tracks of the 08 of Mr. Charles. Charles has checked out once again. Doing a great job here of just stretching his lead out. A little under 40 laps to go here tonight. Charles continuing along. 112 on the board. 4008 machine. Well, right now, 113 laps complete, coming to 114 right now. And Charles continuing to keep it up, but look right
Caution,
back here.
yellow flag.
Rocky Boyd's got up to third as we've had an incident on the racetrack. And that is the 15 of Christopher Miller, and I think he got into it with Rocky Boyd back there. Looking up right about now. With slight contact to the left door, or the driver's side door, turning that 15 around. Yo, it's back out once again. And we're back out on the racetrack, the 15 there falling in line. He'll go back to, I think, ninth here after the incident here. He'll get it gathered back up. 116 laps complete. 116 and 150, yellow back out one more time. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back here with you. Alright folks, side by side front row doubled back up once again. We'll get the restart here, lap 120 on the board. Ready to throw them back, green flag racing one more
Green
time.
flag, green flag.
There it is, green flag in there. Look at that, our overlay actually picked it up now. Green flag back underway. Nice start there for the 08 as always. He'll pull back away, coming up on 30 laps to go. Rocky Boyd back there as well in third. Zachary right there in fourth in the 102 machine. Trying to fight his way back through. Well, right now 122 on the board. As we run right now out of 150. And we're closing in on 20 or so to go, and right now out front, Charles still pulling away. Jonathan trying to hang in there in second. Rocky Boyd third. Fourth goes to Zachary. Ryan there in fifth. Shane and there in sixth. They're doing a great job. Here comes Shane trying to find. Well, Shane has a little bit of a Lincoln drop there. Back to the back bumper of the 28. 15 there as well. So Christopher fighting his way through. Unfortunately, he is one lap down. 127 on the board this time by. He's ready to come back through here. So we're coming up on 20 laps to go. Coming up to 20 to go here in just one moment. Right now, Charles. Still with a decent gap back to second. You got gap as you look at it right there, 128 on the board. Ooh, Charles getting sideways out of turn two, and that's going to lose the lead for him. The first mistake Charles has made all night long. It just about cost him the lead. Now he's under fire from the 23 machine. He's got to get that car back under him here. You don't want to heat those rear tires up like that. He has led the most laps all night long, and he's 20 laps away from the win here this evening. But he's got to just hang on right now because he's got company. Jonathan Smith has closed the gap with that mistake. And now Charles starts to pull back away. He's got to be careful, make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yellow
So that
flag
could
is
have
out.
been huge as the yellow flag flies on the racetrack with the plenty to go. And we'll go see if we can figure out where the incident may be. We need to go. The yellow flag are back out. See right there, the 15 having some sort of failure. And he's actually exited, so that looks like equipment failure there for the 15 machine. Puts us back under yellow. Now Charles has not really pitted at all. He's going to choose to stay out here again. The 16 has pitted, however, that was going to be 36 laps ago. A couple of cars coming down now. Jonathan Smith came down from second. Hit pit road, we'll see if that pays off for him. With a limited amount of laps we're going to have left when this thing goes back green. Very limited amount of laps will be left here. Charles out front in the 08 to 23, getting back on the racetrack. Did he go a lap down there? No. He barely got out before the leader. He's going to stay on the lead lap. There'll be 16 to go this time by. Puts us at a restart with 15 to go. Well, actually 14 to go will be your restart lap. Charles has done such a good job all night long to hang on to that race car. All but one little mistake. Oh, Charles. Thought he thought about it. One lap to go now. We will go green with 14 laps to go. Again, Jonathan on the freshest tires is going to restart 6 in the lineup. I believe is what he'll be scored as. But here we go, getting ready to go back green at flag racing once again. 14 laps to go. Chris, good start on the bottom. He's going to get away from these guys because he does have a couple of fresher tires behind him. There's the 102 all over the back of Boyd. A yellow flag already back out on the racetrack. See Jonathan there as well. No, actually. Nope, no yellow. Excuse me. He's still kind of broken. You see Jonathan there trying to work his way through. With those fresh tires, but not making up much ground. See Charles edging out the field here. Rocky Boyd right there as well. 12 laps to go. Now 11 to go. Boyd sitting in second. Zachary third. Fourth Shane. Jonathan right back there as well. Or fifth Shane, and right back there is Jonathan. Trying to work his way through the field. 4 fresh tires, but he's going to run out of time. Ooh, nearly clipping the 021 machine of Shane. He'll move up to 5th now, 9 laps to go. He would need another caution to be able to take advantage of these tires. Rocky Boyd hanging on to 2nd right now, coming to 8 to go this time by. 3 lead changes on the evening here tonight. Great racing action. NWRA super late models as always. Out of turn number 4. 7 laps to go. Charles Leclerc out front. Still hanging on. 13.470 was his best lap time of the night. Right now running 14 flats with 6 laps to go. 6 to go right now. They come across the stripe, you'll see 5 laps remaining in this one. 5 laps. All that remains.
Caution, yellow flag.
And yellow flag on the racetrack here. We'll go back and see if we can find the incident, and this should set up a green-white checker. As the Tulip Carry has went around. He's got down there on the 8th run. Nothing he could do there. Let the car come around. And that's 72 nowhere, or the 21 nowhere to go. Al drives the side of him. Edward back out there once again driving. Not having the luck he'd like to have. Charles out front. But this is going to set up for a late race restart. Oh, trouble under caution. The 16 getting in the back of your leader. That was Rocky Boyd pile driving there. Charles, your race leader, under yellow here. But we will see the 08 how he does here on this restart. He's been good every other restart. Don't really see a reason why he wouldn't be in okay shape here. Three laps to go. We get ready again. Green and white checkered time. They'll close this one out. As we cross the stripe once again. We're out front. One more to go here till we go green. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car. We'll see how Charles does on this restart. He's going to have the 16 right there with him. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. Nope, lights still on the pace car here. It'll be one more time around.
Green flag, green flag.
There we go. Green is now out trouble behind them. Looks like the 16 got moved up out of the racetrack. And we will receive the white flag. Charles out front. Great race all race long. The 08's going to bring it home. Through 3 and 4. Charles is going to get the win. Zachary should get second here. And third, Jonathan Smith. So congratulations to your race winner here tonight. Charles leading 133 of the laps this evening. What a good job by him. Charles right there in that 08 machine, 133 laps ahead. See if we can get a word with him here in just a moment. What a great race for Charles. It was smooth all night long. Didn't lose the lead but once under a little bit of a messy situation. Let's see if we can get a word with him. Hey Charles, Matt up in the booth. You got a copy? Oh, Charles ain't here yet. Jonathan, you got a copy on me, buddy?
Yeah, I've got you. How's it going?
Going good, buddy. Well, y'all just could not catch up to old Charles up there.
Yeah, he was really fast. I think I might have had a shot, if I could have gotten up there and stayed up there for a while toward the end.
Now, you did decide to go take tires. You think the tires helped you out at all, or was it just too little too late?
I actually had to take fuel. I didn't realize that we were that short. I looked at it at the start, thought we had plenty, and wasn't really paying attention. I coasted into my pit box. That caution was perfect time.
Oh, wow. I would have thought you were fine on fuel, to be honest.
I would have too, but yeah, I just barely was able to coast into the box. So,
But nevertheless, a good top 3 finish for you there, man.
yeah, I'll take it. Gotta say thanks to my sponsors, PruittTeam.com, Driven Designs, all the guys at Driven Motorsports.
You did a great job. You represented them well, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully next week I can get up there and get in victory lane this time instead of hanging out top 3 all night.
So going back to the tires, do you think they mattered at all, even though you had fresher ones?
They helped a little bit, but at that point in the race, I was planning on staying out, for the rest of the race. I don't think they were that big of an advantage.
Alrighty, man. Well, I'll tell you what, you did a great job. Congratulations on third here tonight, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, good luck next week, buddy.
Thank you, and thanks for doing the broadcast.
No problem. Alright, let's see. Mr. Zachary, you got a copy on me?
Hell yeah, man.
Alrighty, man. Well, P2 here tonight, brother.
Yeah, it was a good race for our Mertes racing car. I mean, we had our fair share of incidents. I know I'm probably not the most liked driver out on the track right now. I know I got into the 16 on the final restart. I mean, it was just a racing incident there. It kind of came down on my nose. I was there. Nothing much I can do. I didn't mean to get into the 23 early on in the race, honestly. It was really about just hitting your braking point this week because it's just such a high bank track and you gotta just really just put it in there on the bottom or you're not really gonna have a good drive off. I know the 08, he had so much drive off the corner. He was so much better than me. I couldn't get to him. But I mean, it was a fairly decent race all in all.
You definitely did a good job bringing her home second. I know that I've seen that 102 machine in its fair share of incidences, but nevertheless, you brought her home in second, buddy.
Heck yeah, man. I'm pretty happy about it. I really thought I could have gone out there for the win, but I just didn't have it in me to get up there to him.
Alrighty, man. Well, again, congratulations on P2 here tonight, brother.
Thank you kindly.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that was one heck of a race. Unfortunately, our leader is not, or our winner is not in Discord, so that's going to pretty much do it. Guys, have a great night. We'll be back here tomorrow night with the Dirt Street Stock Series. Back here next week with the Super Late models. Congratulations again to Charles Leclerc on the win here tonight. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Stay safe and God bless.